Hello everyone, welcome to the Elliott Wave Forecast.com YouTube channel. My name is Henry. Today is Friday, 28th of June 2019. The time is 3:45 a.m. GMT. So today we will be looking at the chart of the pound Aussie dollars. This is a 30-minute chart. So we can see right here that this bounce to 1.84 is proposed to have ended with X, and then from there we can see it has declined lower, and then the structure of the decline is proposed to be as an impulse. So we got this 1, 2, 3, right? And we have the subwave extension here as also another 5 waves of the lesser degree, right? And then 4 and then 5. So we ended with A, or 5 ways down as a wave A, looking for a sort of a 3 ways bounce in the wave B, right? This wave B here is supposed to correct the entire decline from this peak. So of course, if the bounce is only shallow, then that is unlikely to be in the B, right? So let's say if we go to new low from here, then it is unlikely to be in the B, because it cannot be that this much decline only is being corrected by this kind of shallow correction, right? So it has to be a little bit bigger for that to qualify as a wave B. Now, that doesn't mean it's a buy. It's not a buy because the right side is the red in color. That means we are looking for more downside, right? The right side is lower. So we still can make a new low from here. And if we do make a new low, we just need to extend this leg lower here and still call it within the wave A, right? So either we call it still within the wave 5, extends the wave 5. Let's say this is ending with 105, something like this is possible, or some other ways to do it. But the idea is if we do make a new low from where we are, which is still possible, then we are still within the same cycle from June 20th, right? But if we start to create separation from the low, then I think this cycle likely has ended if we can create further separation and correcting the cycle, but only to resume lower again if it stays below 184. Now zooming out, looking at the 4-hour chart now, we can see right here from the May 6 in the pound Aussie 4-hour chart, you can clearly see a lower low sequence here, right? This is what an incomplete sequence looks like, because you got a lower low, but it has not reached the 100%, right? So that means that's why most likely we can see for the downside. So this X in blue in the 1 hour is here, and that means this is your W, and the entire structure from the peak from May 6 therefore is a double correction or double zigzag, right? Double zigzag or double correction depends on whether the subdivision is a zigzag or something else, because the internal doesn't have to be a zigzag. It can be a zigzag, but it doesn't have to. So for example, if this is a zigzag, then and this is also a zigzag, then you call it double zigzag. If not, then it is not double zigzag. It's better to be called double correction, right? So this one, for example, it doesn't look to be a 5 waves, to be honest. From here it could be, I mean, it could be a diagonal though, but there seems to be only a 3 here. It looks to be an ABC here. So if that's the case, then this is also WXY by itself, because this one looks like a 3 waves here, right? But it doesn't matter at this point. This is already happening, so it doesn't really matter that much what the label is. What matters is the sequence is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is a 5 swing, and we're looking for continuation lower in the pound Aussie, and therefore back to the 1 hour chart. As far as the pound stays below here, below this X, which is below that previous high here, before breaking the new low below here, if it breaks, if it stays below here, we should extend lower, right? So that's the update for today, and I hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you like it, please do like and subscribe our channel. And we also currently have a the 4th of July promotion, so we have 50% off I will put the link in the description of the video below, as well as the free trial, 14 days free trial. Also the link is provided in the description of the video below. Now the 50% promotion is gonna be last. It's gonna last only until next week. So if you do this, I mean, if you do plan to subscribe, I think this is now really the best time to do it, because you got a 50% off any plan you choose. Okay, so have a good weekend, everyone. G20 meeting this weekend, so be careful, because it could, depending on what the outcome is, we might or might not get a gap on Monday. Okay, across the board, US dollars, indices, depending on what the outcome of the negotiation between the US and China on the trade war issue. Okay, guys, so see you all again next week, and trade safe.